And welcome back to the Buzz and the Keys with Pam and Rhonda on Conch 1500 AM.
Ryan was just telling us a funny story. You really have people
that he was engaged?
Well, no, congratulations on your engagement.
Well, thank you.
I'm just kidding.
Patients, actually, humans, go to the hospital for treatment?
Well, they show up at our front door from time to time. One gentleman in particular had a pretty nasty gash to his hand, and I said, "Sir, the human hospital is about a block down the road. You better go see the human hospital, because even if I could treat you in any way,
liability.
Are these people usually inebriated when they come in?
You got a serious injury there, man. You need to go to the hospital."
But are they usually inebriated when they come in?
It's been known to happen.
Yeah.
Like the brass monkey or something like that.
Well, wherever.
Or wherever.
Yeah. So I know you have probably lots of stories to tell about what you've encountered. But you actually just had a fundraiser. Weiland got involved with the Turtle Hospital, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. We he did a artist signing in the gallery in Key West and at the Green Turtle Inn in Islamorada.
Oh,
we were just there last night for wine dinner.
Really? Okay.
Yes, that's a beautiful gallery he opened in Islamorada.
I haven't been there.
Very nice.
I was out of town that weekend and had one of my employees go up to both events.
It's much smaller than the one in Key West.
Okay.
But very nice.
So he donated he donated a picture. I'm sorry.
Yeah, a painting, an original painting to the Turtle Hospital, and he actually did it on site as one of the employees. I think it was Tara, who was on your show last time. Tara Casey was sitting there holding Scooter, the sea turtle, a young loggerhead sea turtle, and they're holding it up like this, and he's hand painting it. It's really neat.
Did he actually come to the Turtle Hospital, or you brought the turtle to him?
We brought the turtle to the event. With we have one turtle who does community outreach, so he goes to school groups and classrooms
we have a publicity hound
fundraisers.
A turtle pal, yeah.
Yeah, my turtles don't have pink lipstick all over their face like your dog does.
Well, we can't stop kissing him. But
he's a sweetie.
The turtles would probably bite our noses off.
Well, remember when I was at the Turtle Hospital, I wanted to put my hand in the tank, and you said no.
No, you probably don't want to do that.
No, especially not Rhonda.
Especially if you're accident prone, you don't want to.
That's true.
Well, so the painting that Weiland did for you still have available for sale?
We do. We're actually we put it up for sale. He did it as a fundraiser for the Turtle Hospital. The suggested retail price for an original Weiland is $37.50.
That's pretty good.
On it, $3,700. So
for an original,
and it all goes back to the Turtle Hospital. So again, if anyone's interested, you can go to our website or go to our online store, which is theturtlehospitalstore.com.
And you'd be using the proceeds for medical supplies and surgical
goes to medical supplies, squid breakfast, pays for their treatment, and pays for people to go out and do the rescues and everything.
So is that what they eat? Your turtle, squid?
Squid, shrimp, fish.
And so where do you get those? Do you get leftovers from the local fishermen, or do you actually go to a place that sells turtle food?
They supply a lot of the bait companies down here. That's a company out of Fort Lauderdale called Bionic Bait, and they supply the Turtle Hospital, a lot of the bait shops and stuff down here. They also go through a garbage bag of produce every day. So we get day-old lettuce donated from Publix and Marathon.
Really? They eat that?
And the Island Restaurant in Marathon and Annette's in Marathon. Those three places donate all their day-old lettuce to us, and that's we couldn't afford to pay, to feed these guys the quantity that they eat.
Are you on call 24/7?
Yeah.
I figured that.
You can't see it in my eyes.
No, your eyes look good.
So how much food do you think it takes to keep all your babies, fed?
Yeah.
Every week.
We go through about 30 pounds of squid per day. Maybe a pound of shrimp, and then a big garbage bag of mixed greens and lettuce that's donated.
Did they fight over it?
Yeah.
Some are more aggressive than others, but not really.
Yeah. Well, I know you have some of your you've got 5 permanent residents, don't you, at the Turtle Hospital? I know you've got the turtles that are coming and going, and that you're rehabilitating, but you have actually 5 guys that live there all the time that can't go into the wild.
Well, actually, we have about 13 that can't be released back to the wild.
13,
right?
Wow.
We have 5 that are part of an adoption program that have been with us for many years.
And when we say adoption, it's just in conceptual adoption.
How does adoption work?
Well, they don't take them home and put them in their bathtub or anything. It's a sponsorship program, so it helps pay for their It's $35 a year, and it pays for food and medication throughout the course of the year.
Rhonda's very upset because she had the jacuzzi at home filled with Mr. Bubbles, and she was all upset to offer you the $35 to take one of them home.
Yeah. Well, that's what I did with Spike. I turned the jacuzzi on and put Mr. Bubbles, and it was really fun.
Well, don't you have one of your I forget what his name is, likes to sneak up and bite your snorkelers? Well, the people who work at the hospital?
Yeah, Montel.
Yeah,
he'll come up and bite your flippers.
Yeah.
He
Is he playing, or is he like, get out of my pool?
No, he's just checking you out, seeing what's swimming around in his pool. But
bite and ask questions later.
He did come swim up and bite an employee in the ass once.
That is so funny.
Does he have teeth? Do they have teeth?
They have a beak.
Oh,
more like
would you want that beak biting you in the ass?
I don't know. A big butt to be beaked. I wouldn't want my butt in that pool. I'll tell you.
It'd be like in the butt. Have you?
I have. I've never been bitten, but knock on wood. It does happen from time to time.
Speaking of bubble butts, you have a turtle called Bubble Butt, don't you?
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Does he wear the same size as I do, or why do you call him Bubble Butt?
Why is he a bubble butt?
Actually, he's a pretty famous turtle. Famous sea turtle. He's been with us for 21 years, and there's a condition called bubble butt syndrome, named after the original
I'm very familiar with that.
A lot of people around here have that syndrome.
Well, yeah. Basically, they get hit by a boat, and it causes their rear end to be buoyant for the rest of their lives. They can't dive down properly.
See, for me, it was just turning 50. So they can't dive, which leads them to being more susceptible to predators, right?
Yep, or they'll actually starve to death because they can't dive down for food.
Oh, they can't dive for food. Okay.
Mm-hmm. How long is that condition?
There's no fixing it. That's what makes up the majority of our permanent residents.
So they live and die as a bubble butt.
So it's just an air pocket that's under the shell. Is that it?
Yeah, basically.
And there's no way to.
There's no way of drilling down into it without killing the animal. Unfortunately.
And wasn't Mr. Bubble Butt the first documented case?
He was the first documented case of it. He's the one who's been on Animal Planet and Discovery Channel and stuff. There's a lot of classrooms and kids that follow Bubble Butt all over the world.
Did Richie name this turtle?
Yeah, Richie or Tina did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it came in 1989, so one of the two of them did.
And so that's why it became the Bubble Butt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, we're out of time.
Well,
who knows?
For more information on the Turtle Hospital, give us all your stuff.
Quick.
The Turtle Hospital is at mile marker 48 in Marathon. We have educational programs offered every day. That's how we pay for all food and medication and everything. Website is turtlehospital.org. O-R-G.
That's it. We're out of here. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.
All right, thanks, girls.
Buzz and the Keys. Bye-bye.
Bye.